Welcome back to the Blessed Tuber YouTube channel. So I recently came across some YouTube videos of my friends of friends in which I found some things quite not right, like it might be the name of their channel or how the logo was or the use of a thumbnail or even the brand colors which they used. So I will be talking about that in this video. So what I mean by branding in this video is how you can make something like a brand out of your content which you provide so that people can have some sort of uh, can maybe remember you better. And this is in that type of video in which a normal non-digital business is getting into YouTube as a brand. So this isn't that type of video. Explanation breakdown. So first I'll be talking about how to name your YouTube channel properly. Then I'll be giving you some tips on what I believe are the fundamentals of a good YouTube logo and how to choose the logo and thumbnail colors, especially for YouTube. So how to name your YouTube channel properly? The first thing is that your YouTube channel must be unique and memorable, because if you are going to have a name which is very similar to some other famous YouTube channels, then there are high chances that there are many channels that have popped up, and if people search for you, you are less likely to be found. And it's something that people are going to identify you with, so make sure it sounds kind of professional or at least not embarrassing. Now, why I'm saying this is I came across certain YouTube channel names which I wouldn't personally like to be, what to say, associated with. So that's like entirely my perspective, but a good practice is to have a name that sounds professional, because in case if you're collaborating with brands or something, that would be more nice to see. Try to finish the name in 2 words or 3 words maximum, and the 3 words is what I recommend for this regional language channels. If you are making content for specific group of people who talk a particular language, then you can definitely go for 3 words. If not, try to finish your YouTube name, channel name in 2 words. So put some time on thinking carefully and creatively on what your channel is going to be, and include some element of your content on your channel's name. So my YouTube channel is going to be about YouTube, so I thought Blessed Tuber would be something which gives some positive vibes and gives a hint that this is about YouTubers. So something like that would be more fine. And as I said in the previous point, if you are making content for some specific people who speak a specific language, you should go for 3 words, and you can also try to have it in 2 words, but make sure you include that language in the YouTube channel name, because if let's say you're doing something like tech reviews in Tamil, so if there is going to be a new phone that is released, people are going to search for reviews, and if they are going to search in something like iPhone 12 review in Tamil, which is obviously the way people search for regional language YouTubers, you are more likely to pop up, and people are more likely to click on the content provided by you, because your channel shows that you're more of a Tamil channel. So this is what I'm talking about in this point. Now let us come to what I believe are the fundamentals of a good YouTube logo. In my opinion, symbols are far more memorable, followed by acronyms. So if you are having a channel in you can which pretty much symbolize on, I would recommend that you symbolize it. If not, go for the short forms, like this technical Guruji has some logo in which he has a T and G, so something like that. Don't use full names for better visibility. So if your name is long, obviously many people's names are like longer than which can fit inside the YouTube profile picture area. it would be shrunken so much that people can't visibly see it. And the dimensions for the logo which YouTube recommends, or the profile picture the YouTube recommends, is 800 pixels by 800 pixels. Make sure you export it in that dimensions. And logo must be having a background, and the best practice is to have a primary color as a background. So when I made the first logo for this YouTube channel, I thought if I export it as a transparent PNG, it would work more fine, but it just came out pretty bad. So I recommend you have a 800 pixels by 800 pixels background, and if you can match your brand colors as the background, it will sound more professional. Now, how to choose logo and thumbnail colors for YouTube? So the main colors for YouTube are this white, red, and some black. So you need to choose the colors that would look the most visible on those colors as background. So if you take, for example, my YouTube thumbnails would be easily visible if the user is using it in light mode, and even if he is using in dark mode, this is pretty much visible. So my recommendations would be shades of blue or green or even some yellow as a primary color, and do some research on the colors that will represent your brand and try to choose the primary color based on that. So what I mean by this is, if you are a channel about makeup, then maybe pink color would be more appropriate. I don't know much, but the thing is, I have been doing some logo design for people, and that's when I came to know the impact of how much a color can have on a brand. So if you can get that right, you are more likely to be seen as a more professional YouTube channel. And when people come across your videos, that's where you make your first impression. So if you are making your videos right, if you do your SEO properly and stuff, you would get suggested in the recommended videos in the side. And that's where you need to stand out from other recommended videos. So having a good color theme and a good thumbnail is what is going to help that, along with the title. And I'll be making a video soon on, maybe the next video also might be on how to design a good clickable thumbnail. So stay tuned for that. Subscribe and hit the bell notification so that you will be notified when I upload that video. And the websites I recommend. So for the logo or thumbnail, logo and thumbnail, I'd recommend canva.com. Sorry, I just stammered there. So I have a link in the description which you can click, and I have linked this also down, which is called the free YouTube name generator by NameBounce. By any means, I don't recommend going to the name generator right away. You can have a lot of thought into it, and if you run out of thoughts for a good name, you can try this, because the more you put hard work in framing a name, the more you're likely to enjoy identifying the name with that. It's more like a personal perspective, but I actually tried having channels which are kind of like generated, and I didn't have that connection which I have with this channel. So that's it for the video, guys. Thanks for watching. If you found the video useful, do give a thumbs up, and do let me know your opinion or criticism on the comment section below. So see you in my next video.